Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 2, Episode 1 of A Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game, and we are playing Lannister versus Baratheon. It is round number 1. We've got our round token here. We've got the board game set up. We are playing with Jaime Lannister as our commander. He's on the tray with the Lannister guardsmen. We've also got Lannister halberdiers and Clegane mountainmen. And on our Baratheon side, we've got Stannis Baratheon in with the Stag Knights. We've got Renly as the secondary in with the Baratheon Sentinels. And then we've got the two trays of the Baratheon Wardens. So let's jump right into turn 1. Let me clear these condition tokens out of the way here. Before we jump in, quick shout out to Pontus Fathom Press, Hermeticism of Hastur, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Alchemy of Azathoth. Go check out our bookstore below. Helps to support the channel. We are not monetized, so you can help us out if you like what we're doing on the channel with visiting our Patreon. You can also leave a comment, like and subscribe, share, ring the bell, and you get notified when we're playing different games. We've been playing a lot of Joan of Arc. We're up to Season 9 of Joan of Arc right now. This is our second season of A Song of Ice and Fire. Just did an unboxing of the Night's Watch starter set, which I'll probably target as my next paint through in the next month or so. We just started, got a base coat on these Baratheon's starter set. So I thought I'd get them on the tabletop, even though they're not 100% done, but close enough for tabletop ready. So let's jump right into it. So we'll start out with the result of the coin toss earlier. Let's just do roll a die each. See who goes first. Okay, we're going to give it to Baratheons first. Okay, so Baratheons are going to start out with their... Oh, first of all, let's shuffle up our cards here. We'll give our guys some tactics cards. I've already taken out the other commanders that aren't in play. So we'll give each of these 3. Do the same for Baratheons. A quick view of the cards, and then we'll jump right into it. We've only got 3 objection tokens. I'm playing with a little half board. As you guys know, it's a 3-player game here, but we'll just sort of simulate this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys. Let's check out what we've got here for Baratheons. We've got Hold the Line, 2 Hold the Lines, and a Stag's Resilience. Keep these over here. And for our Lannisters, we've got Deadly Riposte, Intrigue and Subterfuge, and Paid Mutiny. When an enemy unit makes a melee attack before attack dice are rolled, when an enemy non-combat unit activates, when an enemy combat unit activates. Okay, cool. So let's keep these on the side. So we're going to start out with Baratheon. Let's start out with a... let's just start out with a plain old march, and we'll just have some of our Baratheon Wardens. Let's get them to do a march here. So we can do Baratheon Wardens. Can do 4. Let's give these guys a pivot like this, and we'll do 4 like this. Move these to here, and then we'll also pivot them like that. That would be the first one. So you can put the activation token for these guys already. Next up, we'll go to our Lannisters. We'll get our halberdiers in line here. Get a 5. And move these guys out like this. Next up, I think I'll also have, let's give Renly this pivot like this. He's got the Sentinels. Notice I've got a 5. Let's pivot this way. Get this here. Activation. Yeah, so this is my second game actually playing. So just to warn you guys, let's go ahead and do a march of, let's have this division do a full march. Because they're lined up, we can just have them do, this is again Lannister Guardsmen. They can move 4. Let's go ahead and place them here, just as they are like this. And then let's let them move 8. And let's have them pivot like this. Okay, we can activate them as well. I'll also have next I'm going to have these Clegane Brigands activate. Enemy units take a panic test. Restore up to 3 runes, draw 2 tactic cards, and place 1 condition token on an enemy unit. Let's have the Clegane move like this. Clegane Mountain Men. I said Clegane Brigands, but they're not the Brigands. I can just partially move that. I can move those like this, so we'll activate them. Okay, and then we'll have the Stannis move into this position here. Stag Knights can move 5 as well. And then pivot into this position. So it's Stannis and his Stag Knights. Let's have them activate as well. Let's go ahead and play so we can also place a condition on an enemy tactics deck. Let's see, we have place a we can draw 2 more tactic cards. So let's put Tyrion Lannister on this and place 1 condition token on any so we can place a condition token on any enemy unit. I'm going to put a weakened condition token on Renly's guys here. And I'm also going to grab 2 more tactics cards from the deck and check out what we've got. And I'll have to discard them or use some, so let's just see what we have. When an enemy combat unit advances, they must pass a morale or its attachments lose all ability to the end of the round, and that unit suffers D3. Okay, so we can play that tactics card. I just want to check on playing the tactics card. Actions. Tactics deck. Playing tactics cards 23. Last time I played it, I wasn't 100% sure. In addition to your various units, you may also make use of a special deck, tactics cards. Your tactics deck is playing. Each tactics card lists a specific trigger at the top. Once a card is played, so I can play this card. Basically, I've got a card that says, when an enemy combat unit advances. So I'm going to play that one now because they advanced. Renly's troops advanced, and it says this unit must pass a morale test or its attachments lose all ability. So we've got Stannis. He gives his Baratheon Stag Knights. They have to pass a 5+, and then they'll roll this extra die, I believe. So they're going to roll a panic test. So they got 7, they pass it. They must pass it, so they've passed the morale test, so that's fine. So we don't control that, so Tyrion plays this. And also, I can increase my tactics hand by 1 card by playing Tyrion. So I believe I can do 1 more card. And then finally, let's also have movement. So that was them. Let's have our, let's have them activate Alistair Florent here, and that will make enemy unit must make a panic test and suffer -1 to their roll. So they'll also do a panic test on Clegane's Brigands, Clegane's Mountain Men. They've got a 7+, so they need to do it as an 8+. So let's roll this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so they missed it. So they're going to take 3 from the panic roll. So they get 3 units damaged here. And then they get a panicked. They are panicked now also. So they failed the panic test. What is this orange? So they're panicked. Okay, so let's go back over to, we'll also play the tactics cards of the enemy unit becomes weakened when they're activated. So this past unit activated. Oh, actually, they haven't moved their activate. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they haven't moved yet. So this unit will be panicked. So we can play this when an enemy unit becomes active. They're weakened. So let's also give them a weakened token as well. And they're not within range of Jaime Lannister. So let's take this card and this card to discard them. I'll just put them under the deck here. And our last unit will just activate them, but they're not going to move forward. They're just going to stay right where they are. And same with Jaime Lannister. They will just sort of hold position here, because they can't really move forward. It's a crowded board, so let's leave them as they are. And that is going to do it for our first round. So just getting the maneuvering in place, we'll go ahead and clear up the board, and we will see you guys in turn number 2. So thanks for watching, and looking forward to playing through this. This is my second game, so bear with me, guys. Leave your comments below, and I'll talk to you in the next game. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.